So video game movies have a pretty consistent track record of always blowing hard, so no pressure, right? Alright guys, gals, and everything in between, I'm here today to review for you Tomb Raider. So Tomb Raider is the next video game movie in the line of video game movies, and as you all know, they have a track record of being pretty abysmal. But Tomb Raider, on the other hand, actually doesn't suck. That one actually caught me off guard. Tomb Raider stars Alicia Vikander, and that's about it. And it's ultimately about her. She's playing Lara Croft. She's kind of an adrenaline junkie and adventurist. She ends up trying to go down the rabbit hole of figuring out what happened to her father, and it leads her to some tomb raiding. This film plays out more or less like the video game that was really spectacular. And it plays out into an alright movie, which in video game movie terms turns out into greatness. That's really the best I can put it. It does have problems. The second act, it falls really short, and you're kind of bored for a while, but that doesn't matter because the beginning was so dang interesting that kind of set up the world, and then the finale is really satisfying because it's very Raiders of the Lost Ark esque, in my opinion. Nowhere near as good as Raiders of the Lost Ark, but it tries. And it's just all in all, it does a strong finish, leaving a good taste in your mouth when you leave. Alicia Vikander absolutely does a great job. The villain, I always forget his name, but he does a really spectacular job as well. The director does a mostly good job filming all of the action scenes. There's some scenes on bicycles in the first act that's a little bit too, much for me in the way that the cinematography was, you know, the shaky cam stuff. And then there was a fight in the center that was a little bit too shaky. But other than that, he does a really good job directing this film, really bringing what it looks like in the original to life, because there's even scenes that are almost directly out of the video game, and it works because it worked in the video game. So those are some strengths. I honestly would like to see another one of these Tomb Raider films because I think this one did a pretty good job. Especially bringing that video game to life, and I'd like to see Lara Croft on screen some more, because they did a really good job. They took her seriously, they didn't make it a snooze fest, they didn't try to adapt the video game identically. It is its own thing, and you cheer for Lara. She's kind of in a Die Hard type scenario, and it works for me. So I have to say that Tomb Raider is good at a discount viewing. Alright guys, gals, and everything in between, what did you think of Tomb Raider? Did you enjoy it? Or do you think it's the first good video game movie? And I don't mean like cheesy bad, just overall good movie. What do you guys think? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Got plenty more videos coming to you. Love you guys.